the biggest gift that a woman can give to a man is to stay in her truth. It means for her to set her boundaries and say no to the bullshit and not accepting immature, toxic, dysfunctional patterns from a man. Saying no to that. I'm not buying this bullshit or buying into this childish behavior, because I know deep down that there is a much more powerful version inside of you. And this gift, when a woman rejects a man for his incapabilities of being a man, not stepping into his divine masculine, is the biggest blessing that any man can receive. At the same time, it's extremely painful, very painful. Can be even traumatic. It can resurface our childhood trauma of abandonment or betrayal. We might feel all kinds of emotions, including fear, resentment, bitterness, anger, hatred, rage, grief, sadness, guilt, shame. All of those. We might feel that as a man, we failed. We are not good enough. This rejection might also trigger all these insecurities and these feelings of not enoughness and not good enough. All of those. It's a gift. Finally, being able to see all of this for ourselves and acknowledge it and not push away, but understand that all of these traumas, all of these dysfunctional patterns and unresolved emotions, stuck emotions, are there to be resolved. Because if we don't, we will stay stuck in our old, unresolved childhood version of ourselves. In this, how to say, grown-up body. Grown-up body, but childish psyche. We see this combination a lot these days among many men, women too. So for men, this transformation is necessary. And often for men, when a woman says no, or when a woman initiates breakup, says no, I cannot be with you, or this is not for me, this can trigger a chain of reaction for a man, and a lot of pain, dark night of the soul, and yeah, but it's necessary. It's necessary. And at certain moments, a man finds himself alone with this pain, which is also necessary. we need certain space and time to be able to be with ourselves without any other external interference, to truly see ourselves and see what's inside of us, what is causing this pain, what caused this dysfunctional behavior, dysfunctional relationship dynamic. What was the reason why she left, why she didn't accept us? What was it? What needs to change? When a woman leaves, she gives us space and time, an opportunity to be with ourselves. If we recognize this and we don't try to find a quick rebound in the next relationship and not processing out the last one, it's extremely valuable gift, painful but necessary. After a while, when certain emotions have, let's say, diminished, or certain emotional effects upon us, and we're able to start to look at the situation retrospectively, more detached, emotionally detached, meaning we're able to see it in a more truthful, more honest way, and recognize, oh yeah, this is the way how I showed up or how I didn't show up, what was required, what I couldn't provide. I see. And at first, there might be a period of shame and guilt. And again, this not enoughness. I wish I could be that version. That's also unfair, to try to pressure yourself. It's like, I wasn't that. You couldn't be that. Because you had these patterns unconsciously running through you. So trying to compare where you are now today with the past version is very unfair. Like 12th grade student versus first grade student. Who has more knowledge, experience, and wisdom? Obviously. It's always easier to say the right things after the war, right? It's true. I know that for many men, say this past relationship was a shit show, traumatic, and a lot of men have not fully processed it yet, healed through it. Many men are resisting to access this pain that's still there. But the paradox is, if we start to tap into and allow this heartache or heartbreak to be felt, without distractions or judgment, what will happen is by feeling this, we start to open more our capacity for love, or even greater love. Love towards ourselves, firstly, and of course love towards others, secondly, as a follow-up. It's not an easy ride. If you are in this journey, know that you're not alone. And yes, there are moments when feels really lonely. That you're the only one against, not against the whole world, but it's just you, and no one else understands what you go through. I've gone through this. I know how it feels. This journey also helps us men to step more into our power, step more into our clarity, what it truly matters for us, define our values, our principles. Find our meaning in life. There is a part of you, let's say child part of you within you, that might feel hurt and resentment towards your ex. Totally okay. You need to welcome this part too and accept its perspective and validate it, its pain, without gaslighting. How it feels is valid. And there is also another part of us, more mature part, you could say, a divine part, divine masculine. That is also within us. That is our core essence. And that is observing all of this process, this transformation. And this part is smiling, embracing, rejoicing, because it knows that we are getting closer, tapping into it. And this divine masculine part is very grateful to this process. What you're going through right now. Because it knows once you're through this, you will come out a completely different version of yourself. Stronger, more solid, healthier, more loving, more peaceful version. You can hate your ex. If hate is there, it's genuine. It's important not to push that feeling and sensation away, because once you embrace it, feel it, go through it, hate will transform itself into love. Because hate, you could say, is another expression of the energy. One spectrum is hate, another is love. But they are not so much different. Hate indicates that you care. You do care. So you could be hating your ex. It's okay. It's just a step in the process towards powerful love. You could also have a genuine appreciation for this experience, for your ex, even if it ended in a very, let's say, chaotic, dysfunctional, painful way. Because you start to recognize that she gave you an opportunity, a chance to become a better man, not coming from resentment and bitterness and I'll prove you wrong. Sometimes men have this initial motivation, It's also okay, you know, in the beginning, because this energy keeps us like moving in a direction. But ultimately, this is not the intention that we want to be coming from. Because, in other words, it's like a dirty fuel, like, you know, the longer we keep coming from this place, the more tired we will get over time. To sustain this effort from the same place, we needed our exes to pull us out from our dysfunctional patterns, you know, to highlight it, to mirror it, to show it us, hey, we're still stuck, our old identity. So our exes came into our life like as a powerful catalyst, as a powerful force to help us get through that, change that. So we can say thanks to that. Every woman that comes from a genuine self-love, heart-centered self-worth, not ego-driven, and who says no to certain masculine behaviors, like dysfunctional behaviors, is helping to awaken the collective masculine consciousness more and more and more, and helps other men, brothers, to open up this transformative consciousness and step into this transformational process. As a result, every time when these healthy women say no, they hold their boundaries, they hold space for us, which is very needed. And you know, they're waiting for us on the other side, when we emerge in a different quality, in a different state. From a child to a king. Women need kings in this world. A lot. They serve the ball first to us, and once we emerge transformed, we will serve it back to them. This video is coming from an inspired, heartfelt appreciation for collective feminine and also collective masculine. Our mission is to bridge the gap, the split, and start to unify these both polarities back as one. Thank you for this video, and I wish you a wonderful life.